Now, I said also, I spoke with you some times back. I was then having some arguments with my brother, not so.
What is going on?
Because I was a bit, should I say,
let me change.
I wasn't really well informed about everything. I was always telling him, why is this guy talking so aggressively?
It's okay on YouTube.
You should take it a little bit slow so you can win the hearts of people. I was really into the program, but as time went on, I got to understand where you were coming from. Now, there are some things you mentioned here based on Jonathan going to the Hausa to campaign, how the Hausas treated him and all those things.
Yeah. No, TikTok, you're not a problem. TikTok is always there. I mean Facebook and YouTube. Please let me see whether if it's not coming. It's okay on YouTube. Good. The voice is not coming. It's not coming out. Hold on. It's not coming. Just hold on. Those of you, I know what's the problem. Let me bring the screen in. I have to share the screen. These gadgets. No, TikTok, you're not the problem. TikTok is always there. I mean Facebook and YouTube. Please let me see whether if it's not coming.
I think those in the northern part of Nigeria are more organized than us in the east.
Why? Educators, why are they more organized?
The reason why I say that they are more organized is an average Hausa man believes his fellow Hausa man more than an average Igbo man does.
I agree with you, but why?
Just as you said, that we sinned, and that was why we went astray from what God has prepared for us. I think because of that sin, or because of that distinctions between we from the eastern part, that made us to disagree between ourselves in the eastern part, unlike the northern states.
I stand to correct you. I'll tell you one thing.
Okay, should I go on first?
Of course you can. Go ahead.
Okay, now, like what you said is happening now in Anambra State. I mean, you can't do that in the north. They are busy offloading weapons now, as you said, in Anambra State, which I believe cannot be done vice versa. I mean, just let it change. Let it be as if turn the clock back. It cannot happen there. They won't accept it. So I think we are not that too intimate, as in too close. Because there are some things we can take. If we are together in the East, there are some things we can take. There are some things we can allow. There are some things we cannot allow to happen in our place. Be it the governor or whatever. If we are together, we can decide to go against a governor that we don't want peacefully. There are some things you can try to bring in a state in the northern region, but because of the strength of the youth, the governor himself will not be able to accept that. So the angle I'm going to is just as you said, that this year we're going to have a lunar eclipse, and this is the year of the Biafran people and all that stuffs you mentioned here. Are we really together to fight against all this injustice that is coming outside? Thank you very much.
Thank you. What you need to understand is this. I'll start from the last question, then I'll go to the very first one. Why are we allowing evil to happen in, say, Anambra State? Is that correct? Or Imo State? In Anambra now, where they are offloading weapons. Because you are in Hong Kong. Are you in Anambra? I'm not Najaj Georgia. Are you in Anambra? You're in Hong Kong. And I know how you are. So who do you want to go and do the work in a number when you're in Hong Kong? How many hours are in Hong Kong? So that is why they are closer to home. When evil is happening, they can rise up in their own way, in their land. Very simple. Because our villages are now empty of good people who can speak when evil is going on. Very simple. The reason why we were not together before is because there is something you must unite. You know, let me tell you why every Igbo group has about 10 factions in it. They go to a meeting, they start very well, they start an dedication. Everybody is very happy. One day, after contributing some chicken change, they split up. Do you know why they keep splitting all the time? Because there is nothing that is existential that binds them together. Do you understand? Because we were not together. For you to bring one stone and this stone to bind it together, you must add cement. Something must hold glue. There must be glue to hold it together. That thing is called either ideology or philosophy. You must believe in something that binds you together, a belief system. There was no mass media to articulate it. That is why, if you go to Biafra or Achokoneze, you argue from now till the next 5 years. You go to one Biafra at Umunochi, you have the same argument again. There is no platform where people can feed in their ideas and then it distills until we have one thing that we can all believe in. I don't know if you're following what I'm saying. That is what Radio Biafra has been able to do. To provide us a platform where we feed in all our ideas and then we take the very best. So that if your argument is weak, you will understand why people consider it to be very weak and we won't use it. But if your argument is valid, we can use it because it's very sound. That's how we got to where we are today. Everything we did, somebody, as the phone has been ringing since, somebody picked up a phone and called us and said, let us do it this way. People agreed and said, oh, what that man said from Germany is true. Let's do it. And that was how we got to where we are today. Awasa had that all along. Yoruba they have over 18 radio stations. Yoruba, they had media. So they have a place where they distill, where they put in people's ideas. And then the most sensible idea or value system is now gotten out of it and they latch onto it. It's only now that we have come lately to the party that we are beginning to do what we should have done 40 years ago. That is why there is no unity. But now, with IPOB, do we have unity or not? Do we have unity or not? If you travel from here to any country where there is IPOB, if you want us to meet you at the airport to receive you, we receive you. Is that not true? Why are we able to achieve it in Hong Kong, in Macau, in Japan, in Taiwan, in Australia, in New Zealand, in USA, everywhere around the world? Because we have a forum. Let me give you a simple example. Media is like the village square in your village. Is that not correct? Where everybody comes out to air their views and opinion. And after it, they will say that what Mazi Okeke said is correct. And we'll say, is it not so? We'll say it is so. Is what Mazi Okeke said, is it correct or not? People will say it is correct. And then we'll use it, isn't it? Those of us that grew up in the village, I'm telling you how it's done. So consider Radio Biafra and Biafra Television as a marketplace where people pour in their ideas and ultimately we come up with the best solution. And that's exactly what we have done. So media was also a compelling factor, my dear brother. And the fact that we are abroad, how can we be? Who will do the job in Anambra now? So if you are abroad, help somebody in Anambra, of course, IPOB, to go and do the work that you cannot do. After all, in those days, you know what's Zibeke? If you work in the ministry then, if the gong goes in the village to go and cut the grass, we know you're going to work. Your work starts 7 o'clock in the morning. We know you cannot come. What do you do? What do you do? You don't have mind. You pay, don't you?
Power tap from TikTok.
That is exactly what we are doing. You are not at home. There are those prepared to die for you. They are begging me every day I should give the command. That the people they are sick of living. They want to just die. They want an excuse to go and die. It is your responsibility. You are abroad to go and support those people to make sure that the type of nonsense going on at Willie Obiano's Governor's Lodge doesn't happen. After all, when they shot people, they didn't come here to shoot anybody. They shot us at Onitsha, not those in Hong Kong.
Okay.
So what can you do to support? That is the key. That is what you should be asking yourselves. I am not there. Some people are saying, oh, this cannot happen where we are. People will need to enforce it. Those enforcers on the ground, are you prepared to help them or not? That is a very simple question. And the best way to do it is to be part of IPOB. You come out for meeting. If you cannot come to meeting, you have work to go to. You say, I cannot come to work, but anything you're doing, I support it. If it's my time to do X, Y, Z, I'll be able to do. That's all. That is the meaning of, people will say, how? Look at all of you here. The connections you have, the friends you have, only those of you in this room can give us what we want in order to get Biafra. I'm not asking you personally. People you know that know people you know that know people that you know. And things are happening. Nobody needs to mention your name. After all, those that got Israel to be free, they were not Haganah and Egon. As soon as Israel was free, where did they fly in the president from? Do you know? Who can tell me here?
Here, in Austria.
The president of Israel. You don't know.
Maybe it's me.
From Austria.
Maybe it's me.
He wasn't on the ground with Haganah and some of us who don't know history.
Did you do Lovers of Freedom? This is Metusela. I need you be angry at our program. I want her Tibozo, but I want her mad. It's not a do or die affair. What we are listening to the voice of the leader himself, traveling from one country to another, seeking for their opinion. It is called question and answer session. What you can be able to bring that will move this thing forward, bring. But today they are heaping every blame on his head. The reason why people don't want to join because them mad. Because they have failed, morons. They were thinking that they have all. We have the Radio Biafra. We have unit. We have the leaders. So whoever we sack, we sack. They never knew that the resistance would be so high that today they are ashamed of themselves. They can't put their face the way I'm talking. They can't. They are hiding. Many of them are hiding. People are dragging them here and there. Any platform they go, they look like a very rejected soul from the pit of hell. So the only place they can be comfortable in that they are small cubicle. Those of you on TikTok, you understand what I mean? Only on TikTok, on that their small room, they'll be discussing. They cannot move to another platform. They will tackle them. So that's why I'm bringing the face of one of them that called himself commander. Look at his face. Anoman, you are hiding and you are claiming that me and you are in the same league. Good deal. So if all of us begin to hide, then how do we do this struggle? And I'm asking you people, if I begin to hide like Ona under microphone, how do people trust us? Your leaders are hiding. The ones in the zonal level, they are hiding. Even ordinary members, they are hiding. What are you hiding for crying out loud? You are doing freedom now. I thought you said that because of DOS, they did not tag us terrorist organization. Then why are you hiding? Oh, these people. Do your leader hide? Or Hydra hide and make freedom? Now, I said I don't want to talk anything about this Radio Biafra. That's a reason. But I will tell you, don't listen to that radio for now, unless you want to be docile all the rest of your life. If they ask you, Betty, look at how gullible they are. They are playing the voice of Mazi nnamdi kanu to convince people that Mazi said there's no any other radio we're listening to apart from this one. Look, is that how you reason? So if the radio is preaching about how to unalive me, I will still go and listen. I'm asking. Okay, Mazi nnamdi kanu said, if not any other radio, if not Radio Biafra, any other person they are creating another radio, don't go there. See, if I see you are using the radio he said and they preparing to unalive me, every day I knock at your door and say, please on it, I want to listen. Do you see how fool some of you are? Two days ago, 2 units, we are down completely. No meeting there anymore. 2. Actually, you know, Kunu made achieve then spring it up. Actually, you know, actually, I go what I know they very, very foolish. I'm very sorry to use this language, but let me bring them back. Let me bring them back. They are leaders. They are blaming everybody. Please, don't go closer to them. Oh. They will put it in your head. They put their failure on your head. They will tell you it's because of Methuselah, it's because of the brothers of iniquities, because of the lawyer. Ejimako is the one that carry acquainted the discharge. Every day, the same topic. Jonathan Chinedu, dabble into drug business. Aka amuchie. Uno soon the water and snow. Uno kowa Mazi ono. Oji kure make. Jonathan Chinedu na jolo give me job put beku sense. Man. Some of you are doing freedom fight, but your hands are dirty. And you will be the one to run to castigate your fellow. You will be the one to run to castigate your fellow. But you are a very dirty person. If I begin to mention your name, that's one. I don't want to mention his name because I've never seen him talking bullshit. A leader. You are calling Methuselah to go and settle issues of drug in Vienna here. Is they mad? Where my hands are clean since I entered this town. I've never involved myself in any issue that made police to even welcome me to start working with them. Do you know what it means to be working with police people? To work in the security sector of a country? You think it's easy? Your hands must be clean, no bad record. I joined this struggle thinking that many of you are clean. I don't know that I'm meeting hyena. I withdraw. I am happy that the world is seeing the way people are. I want to push you out more to insult our leader. Oh, my M. I got my M so that when you are doing it, you know that I said it's not a surprising package. And some of you that are beginning to have emotional feelings when you see them insulting our leader, you start feeling bad. Is that how they were trained? Is that how they train you to do freedom? It is our job. Now me they do them. I push them hard. That's why, because of them, I created this flyer. Hana mission award. Look here. There's a protest coming on in Finland, please. Those of you that can go, make sure you head all the way to Finland for the protest on the release of one of our brother, Simon Njokeba. The way they call autopilot, the way they mention autopilot, you would think it's one demon that is looking for people to unalive. But you can comfortably welcome Udele and their group in their platform. They come down and be discussing with you. But if you talk about autopilot, your antenna will rise up. No, now. We're not children. There's a protest. When is the date? Look at the number. You can copy. I'll make it open. Fine, let me turn this in the other side. Let me turn the. Oh, our brother call. Amanunu Shikwe. The real people closer. We unite ourselves, forgive one another in any way we have offended. You treat them as if they are not even human. And then you are welcoming the people that want us dead from the beginning. Now, come to topic so that tomorrow I told you people that Mazi nnamdi is working with somebody. Why he can do tomorrow? I give them topic. You know, to them, I'm like the next head of the Directorate of State. To them, I'm like the GOC. If I talk, they will carry it. Mazi nnamdi, I want to thank you in a very big way for making me relevant. If not, who know me before on media? I become relevant. I become a subject matter. Now let's go. Let's continue to listen to the analysis before we go back to our leader on the issue how the small boy, the former Asian rep called China Sanworu, encounter our leader, how the Holy Spirit prophesies to him that he must do Biafra and dabble into politics. These are stark illiterates that hold position for years. That's why things are not moving. They dwell in superstitiousness. If I tell you that the reason why things are not moving is because they dwell in superstitiousness, some of you think I'm joking. I'm not joking, brother. Now let's go.
The leader, the first president of Israel, was flown in from Austria.
From here. It may be
course,
me.
Ben Gurion was on the ground.
It may be me.
This one for Haganah, this one for Egan.
It may be me.
But their president, they brought him from. These are those who were abroad, walking silently on the ground. Nobody knew them.
Silently. Silently.
You don't have to come out and be jumping up and down and saying, oh, I'm a Biafran. If you are working for the zoo, you can be useful to us.
Correct. Correct. Are you? I hope you are listening. Anybody that come to your platform, where is your unit? Who is your coordinator? When did you pay your dues last? Can I? Charlie. I did it on these people. Now to be under the bad people leadership can put you in a mess. That's about it that time. Which country? Who's your coordinator? Coordinator may be one idiot that is sweeping somewhere. That is nobody. I need to know him for you to know that I'm doing well. When do you go to protest? Yeah, but I feel like closing this YouTube and Facebook. I want to do normal, proper program. I'm not a gentleman. I don't know how to calm down to do program. I cannot be who I am not, bro. Now, let's go.
Give us information about them so we can destroy them. That they won't know what you're doing. Very simple and very clean. But of course, Buhari is now sacking everybody because of it. Who else has another question, please? You come forward and ask. We are live and direct. We are in a family gathering, town hall meeting in, is this the downtown part of Hong Kong?
Hong Kong.
In Kowloon, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Kowloon in Hong Kong. Very beautiful place, I must tell you. Please go ahead.
Director, you're welcome.
Thank you.
My name is Ifan Chukwuemfuju. My question goes to you this way.
Question and answer.
How could we get back our freedom without politics? Thank you.
Question and answer section that keep people informed. Question and answer section that make people begin to concentrate and be resolute. Everybody in life will have problem. You will have confusion. You need to be clarified. I just say our meeting. I am a perfect tool for you people. I do go to meeting. I don't get any information. Nothing. The only information I get is I walk one at the wall list. Be with us Jews. Be with us on Tontonian. Even the people outside the struggle know more than us. The same way these people now you are seeing here know nothing about the struggle. You are getting your information from Udele. Kukuma make Udele your leader now. Let him begin to speak, address you people. We must continue. Somebody's asking a question. Can we get this thing without politics? Let's listen.
By doing exactly what we are doing now, I need you to support the army of Biafra to defend our land, to stop them from killing us. That is the best way for Biafra and the quickest way for Biafra to come. I am on record as saying they are killing us already. They are in Iguacha, they are everywhere. They give them police and army uniform, they're killing our people. I have a piece of news here which I want to bring to you in order to answer your question, to let you understand that the zoo, they don't have any intention whatsoever to be peaceful. In Akwa Ibom State, listen very, very carefully. Godwin Egbo, are you listening to me?
Go ahead.
I want to read for you the news in the zoo so you understand what you're dealing with. Godwin Ebo, the husband of a woman in Dongesit, who was shot dead by policemen at the Jegun area of Lagos in the western part of the zoo over bribe, has also died in the hospital where he was taken after he sustained bullet wounds during the attack. Have you heard of anybody who survived a bullet wound attack in the zoo before? Once you're shot, they'll be telling you, pray, bring out Psalm 23. Instead of bringing out the bullet, they'll be reading Psalm. That Jesus will do a miracle. Do you think they will do anything to the policeman? Imagine that you traveled home from Hong Kong to go and look for your container at Apapa Wharf. Maybe there is no vehicle. You enter into Kekana Pep, and they are asking for their bribe, and the man rightfully said no. That could have been you. Do you reason that way at all? That is why white people are better than blacks. Let me tell you why they have conscience. White people. When they see you suffering, what they say to themselves is that this could have been me. That is why before they die, some of them, they will donate all their money to charity, to research. I am dying of cancer. I am giving all my millions to cancer research. I don't want what killed me to kill somebody else.
Yes.
Do you know that's how they reason? Nobody will say to themselves that I could have been in this Kekana paper, it could have been me. If you allow the police to get away, because of course they're Boko Haram, you allow them to get away with it, next time they will also kill somebody else. Why are they killing you? Because they want to put fear into your heart so that anytime they stop you, you give them money.
Correct.
These people, are they reasonable? Are you going to reason with them? Are you going to reason with... How many times has the police shot dead people in Hong Kong? Is it not police they have? What is the... And it's not police. Do they have police or not? How many times have you heard that the police in Hong Kong shot dead somebody?
I'm not here because I came.
This one is happening every 2 days.
Yes.
These are the ones you are hearing about.
Well, I'm there. That's what happened a few days ago. There's one guy I got Governor Ezioku. You know him? I saw him lamenting that the police shot his younger brother. Governor Ezioku. Some of you know him. I think he's from Ngobal in Imo State. I greet all of you. We are here. We are the game. We are top of the game. These people you see have a bunch of lunatics. Look what there. The 3 prodigal sons. I have assumed their position. You can call me HOD. You can call me European rep. You can call me Deputy European rep. Whatever you need, I will supply it to you. I have been doing it anyway. Informing people. My numbers are there. I'm everywhere. And they're watching me from FYP. They fear will not allow them to confront me. They fear. They don't have the balls. Omo are the king of the social media IPOB personnel. Omo. I have to brag about it. Minus me, they don't have anything. Yeah, we are riding around me those days. Every time Methuselah. Cut this one, give me. What do I know? Go here. That made this autopilot. They don't carry eye see me. Oh, the warrior. We are born for this. Let me praise myself. I need to praise myself. You can call me not now. When I open my life, you can call me. Whatever question you want to ask. I live closer to the Vatican City. So anytime Pope is coming to celebrate Mass, I see him. Sometimes I ask the Mass server to please whisper him this question. I need an answer. And I will get an answer. I'm an IPOB member. They die hard. IPOB is our organization. We leave it for nobody. We are not divided. We are more united now, stronger than ever. You know, once in a blue moon, you see chaff will fizzle away, new people will come in. That's how life functions. From time to time. Barrack will remain, but soldier will go. Another soldier will come. But this soldier now, they are doing nothing. They don't even have gun, no stick, no nothing. And now, when NDG prepared, that's in here we do in our domain, our house. But they are telling it that Mazi they kind of want to take it as a family business. But to them, it's their family business. That's why they say we go nowhere. And here we do. Then I appear her with you quadratic equation of one news. Yesterday or 2 days ago, 2 horses closed down. Tomorrow again, I'm gonna go down. I ain't just so can you know came out him before. Can you know come once and for all? Don't pay dime. If you argue with me, ask them, Oga, this money I'm giving it to you now, what are you using it for? If you go on social media, concoct video, AI video that I can do, write it ESM, and then start demanding for fund. Whereas ESN is not in your hand. We know the people that are piloting it. Omo Metusala one name said, okay, brother, I will be going home on August. If you say you are strong, you fall out. August, I will be at home. What I'm fighting is a just cause. This person that is requesting, I don't need you now. Fulani, you can go to their your people. All this XDOS platform. Go there where you feel comfortable and talk. Not here. We don't. After I finish this program, I block you. We don't need people like you here. You know they're a group. They don't near me. They don't feel near me. How can you come to my platform and then you calm down, stay in my midst? That if I see an opportunity, I poison you. You stay in my midst. That somebody that doesn't want me alive, then I allow you to come to my platform. What are you going to contribute or question that will make sense to me? Now let's go.
And you're telling me they're not baboons and monkeys. They don't understand anything, only force, please. And that's why we are looking for weapons. We're looking for guns and knives.
Correct.
Defend our land.
Defend.
Self-defense is part of the UN Charter. You must defend yourself. That's what we're doing. Please. Next person.
Okay. Let's leave it here because of time. Let's go to the real issue. Let's go to the real issue. Umuchineke. Omo of Methuselah, the oldest man in the Bible. I'm also a Christian, a born again Christian as he stands now. I say, I know why Josh Aberi Ajeb. Our brothers in autopilot, we are one. There's nothing wrong in what you have done. Just slightest things, some of the mistakes you have done. And I'm bringing our discussion in the open. Because when we are talking about autopilot, not everybody can also fit into the new system. We're not asking you to join anybody. We want to encourage you to whatever you are doing, please, let it be upright. Don't bring propaganda. Propaganda is what we are dealing now. If I see many of you doing propaganda, I will still talk. If you see me do propaganda, you talk. We cannot use lies and propaganda to get what we're looking for. You can never do. I know some of you supported events of the past out of your curiosity to get freedom, but sometimes it doesn't work like that. So we are having a debate on 12th of this month. Prepare yourself. On 12th, the flyer is yet out already, but I'm doing some corrections because they want to dehumanize that name, autopilot. But a law Chineka Chimezenu hoputara agwelu na ndị na-egbu people mba anyị na ndị amị. But unu shi no chosi ibu ya Mazi Nnamdi ka no ya makosoro ya. Awon ka na agba osa ahia wo ele ha ozo so wo ebe kwedike akụinyo. Ha cha ndị bra to me that time. Apa propaganda. Atakwara private party woman igbu e court or tie. Propaganda. Yeshi ke ya puta ka anyị na-enwe confrontation debate face to face. I don't mind if you are hiding, I cannot talk to you. Open yourself. Because if you are hiding, You will be carrying propaganda, fake lies, everything on your head. Okay, here about the social media. Have somebody. We are sending you this message. Because of what is going on in Okigwe. Time it, you say so. Other one. Very soon, we attribute what is going on in the Ondo and Kwara to Mazi nnamdi. We are going to do the same program we have done to Nigerian government, to you people. This is an internal enemy. We need freedom. And the freedom we are looking for must come in every truth and honesty. No lie. That's why we will have a discussion. For the fact that I'm talking good about some individuals, because of some people have seen how I'm working with them. I am working with Pastor Livingstone. I'm not hiding. I'm working with Ifeon Wubiko. I'm not hiding. I'm working with some of them that I'm not in a privilege to mention their name. These are the people that want good in our land. Just like me now, I work with this bunch of lunatics you are seeing at my back of yesterday. So now I'm talking. So because of what happened yesterday, I'm now confessing it now. So you say you don't want to work with me, that I'm bad. I am talking, but where I will have a problem with some of you that something they have done wrong in the past, you close your mouth, you don't want to speak up. Then you are not supposed to be part of those that will be able to liberate our people. Nobody's perfect in life. I say no one is perfect. Check their life. You must have done one wrong thing or the other. But the ability for you to rethink and say, oh, I have promoted something wrong. If not, since provided you are not the one that use your hand to unalive anybody. Because Mazi said it. If you unalive a Biafran will not come. So if people, just like me, if I begin to unalive somebody now, so you put it on the head of Mazi nnamdi because I'm an IPOB member. Does it function like that? The answer is no. But that's what these idiots are doing. Try to link Mazi nnamdi with the Butus or them, with all these people. Even the you see, what is his name? Is it Angel? What did they call him? What did they call him? What is this one that Nigerian government told us they have all unalived? At the end of the day, he surfaced again. So can we now? Who do we now blame? No, who do we blame? Gentle the Yahoo. Government told us that they're unalived. This one have entered, run away. They come, they run. They come, they run. If they put their leg on my platform, everybody's running. Government told us that they have unalived this Gentle. Government told me and you now. Can you tell me why they lied to us? No, tell me why they lied to us. If you follow social media things, you will get confused. You will become dumb. Now, last week or 2 weeks, last week, they were I carried the news. Very dark man carried the news that they need 1 billion to rescue those school children and the teachers. That they want to implement Sharia law. That they need 3 Hilux bus or 2 Hilux van. They now added the real thing, which is exchange of their men. But you know that the bandits and the terrorists now made another video, say they never demanded for 1 billion. Do you see how social media function? Do you understand it now? But to us, it's true. If not, they didn't counter this statement now. Oh, everybody will be about it. Social media. But they have now made another, said, we don't need any these things. That government is playing politics with this. What they are demanding is the exchange of their men. They are held in so many prisons. So those that are calling us T organization, have you ever done something like that before? Go to maybe Okigwe, hold everybody hostage, or go to one primary school, hold everybody, and they demand for IPOB member. Yet you still call us T organization, including this idiot that these people are now recruiting. So we have to be very careful. Even that gun here say, what is his name? Gentle the house say, hey, why do you go there? Bang, 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 everybody die. That is where I have a problem with their autopilot. If they see something like that, have be the jubilate to a shy where now we no be them, now we no be them. What is the code? That is where I have a problem with them. That is where I have a very big problem with them. They claim every responsibility. Heck, you know, noise, get with the freedom. Ebu man has now we no be them. On your military has somewhere has now we no be them. then Asalibu saw unwa. Nigeria government will take responsibility. That is why we are having a discussion on 12th of this month. You will have a change of thoughts. You should have learned something from what have transpired in the past. Oh, by noise, not by making noise. I hope those of you on YouTube, you are watching, on Facebook. We are going to, in the meantime, we are going to switch. Now let's listen to the voice of our leader. Is it the voice of our leader? Yes. Let me play what is going on now. I took my time. I took my time to bring it out. Omo Metusela. Omo. I am feeling that today will be the last day I'll be doing program. There's a reason for that. But some people have been calling me, Metu, please, this is the time we need you. I said I have a prospect. I'm a structural engineer. I have a lot of jobs that can yield money for me. Some say, okay, divide their time, even if it's once in a week. Because these people you see me at my back, I am more qualified. I am to be respected more than them. All this we had to grab back. I'm a lawyer for where? But I'm come down to your level, to the gutter level. I'm not gonna about your son on social media. That's why I want to go into what I studied and begin to display my websites, my jobs on social media. I have made a connection. I have already gotten one from an IPO member who lives in Australia. He gave me a job to ascertain some of the things in the building. But because me on they run around social media, some are jubilating that yes, the virus that is disturbing them is about to give way. Now let's go here. Which one do I play now? Let's go here. Let's start from here. Let's start from here. Onyendu. Let's start from this side. Okay. Onyendu, just hold on. I'm coming. Replace with because I want to bring you I think it is this one. Yes, it's this one. Yes, it's this one. And I'm gonna remove yes, this is okay. This will be good. Pay attention.
I don't know who you are. All the nonsense you're saying about me, you have nothing, not one single proof. Out of envy and jealousy, lying against me. I don't know who you are. This is how all your lies came to nothing. You people go about, he's a scammer. We gave him money for the first fund. All the idiots, like you and that, they never got not one dime to the first fund. The whole of America, the whole of America did not contribute up to $3,000.
Do you hear it? The whole of America. He didn't say this in hidden. This is a live broadcast. The whole of America did not contribute $3,000. Defense fund. Nnamdi Kanu is a scammer. Nnamdi Kanu don't carry our money. He don't carry our money now. They build mansion in somewhere. Poor people. Obanyonon cannot prevent us from watching Chukwuke Credit. In your next life, never you have friends that are poverty-stricken, God of mercy. 100 naira will be left in the change. How into 100? Our money. Receipt. I have my receipt. We are going to begin to start asking our money. Obonye. Aye. This is another form of disease. Don't pray for it. It's not good. Obonye. The whole of America. Repeat.
First fund. The whole of America. The whole of America did not contribute up to $3,000, which is not the price of tickets. If I want to fly from here to Asia, the whole thing they claim they contributed in the whole of America towards you see, the first fund, how much did you contribute? Nothing. I talked about it to remind you that a time like this is coming, when Fulani will be in our land and we will not have arms to defend our land. You think the Fulanis are stupid? They know there are no arms. That's why they have come. And instead of us to discuss them and handle them, they send some of you saboteurs to be talking nonsense. Oh, nnamdi Kanu, he is a scammer, he embezzled. And I'm asking you, who did I scam?
Hold on.
When?
Hold on there. That's what we have been asking. Since last 2 months, he embezzled money. I Nigerian receipt, I Nigerian address. We have been asking about the address. Do you understand what is going on? In Igbo language, it's called Chibo Anozo. Every day, the different format to see, all in the name to see how they can make you hate this man. Many of you do that around social media, you know nothing. That's why we confronted yesterday in a Paul Achebe platform. He will tell you, go to Germany, or give us evidence, go to Germany. So you don't have it. You that are asking, you are in Africa, in Togo. So we will now go to, have you been to Germany to know it? So I'll go to Germany to go and know to go and see the reason or the proof. They know nothing. They have nothing. If these people have something, you see all this noise, they would have to publish it. Make I give us, there's one lady that is now, I think she have repented. That lady that called me that time. You remember that lady that called me that time, questioning me about what Mazanaka is doing? She have repented. I saw her in a platform where she's confronting others. Say, please, but we have been asking, we have been putting this allegation. Can anybody show us the address of the place? Even if you have the car, you show us. Can you just, let's have evidence. Nothing. So this thing they're doing now have happened before. If you want to get a typical, let me not say Igbo people. Let me just generalize Nigerians, because we are living there. It's a mentality. Just talk about money. Just say, you see this thing, this method I do now, they are paying him heavily. You think it's normal? Every day he's coming out. This guy have collected so much money. As you're watching me, you just carry your hand and put it. As you're watching me now, as I'm talking, what you are seeing in my face is euro, dollar, pounds. You say, hi. You know, because you're wicked inside you. How I wish I'm him. So that I will build upstairs with this money. Who knows how much Buhari, Tinubu gave them. So they will bring out this struggle. Where did you hear that propaganda? Kina Samuru platform. He's good at that. He's very good. And we're going to hear how he entered this struggle. Through prophecy from a pastor. Man. I will not obstruct. Our leader continue. Our leader is asking proof. Show us proof. Give us. You are calling me a scammer. Yes, okay, I'm a scammer. Oh yeah, give me proof that I'm a scammer. Nothing. I said nothing. Do you know what has happened? Let me tell you what has happened. These people that have been after us for years, the people that don't want to carry here Biafra, they now see the house that will contain them. They wear the same uniform, but they have a target. They need to start singing the same chorus like them. The doors are wise. Mazi nnamdi Kanu didn't do well. He's our leader. You see where they're talking about, but they're not with us from the beginning. Yes, I agree he's our leader, but he messed up because this is not family business. Do you know how many people that have unalived him because of this struggle? Are you here because of Nnamdi Kanu or here because of Biafra? Those same people that's against us from the beginning. Those people that carry banner and placard in front of Federal High Court saying nothing like Biafra, they call it Biafra. They are now wearing the same uniform with them in their own platform. They are not, for now, they are after Mazi nnamdi Kanu. After they must have, if they can, but they cannot. If they have the power to demonize Mazi nnamdi Kanu, they will now open the curtain and look at them there. This is their fraud. They are now beginning to fight each other because they have already defeated one side, but it's not possible. We are in our numbers. That is why I'm doing this program on 12th. He contained the lovers of freedom, I call them. In fact, they were more resolute than us, I swear. If you see the way they fight, so I included them. There are 4 categories of people that you are going to see. Even this, I call them this DOS institution. I included you people. We have people that also come and discuss with us. They are in your group. I included them. On 12th, we are going to have a general discussion on the achievement so far. And what is the gain? What is the need? Is there any need for unity? Unity does not mean that you must leave your own and join my own. No. It is called unity of purpose. We have a target, but we tend to achieve it from different angles. But there's something that can obstruct us from not getting what we're looking for. We must be in equilibrium position. Those of you that did aeronautic engineering, you know why plane fly? Because of 3 forces. You must have the one that is called thrust, THRUS. It is called upward force. That's why if you see the wing of a plane, it bends up like this. It's not down. It's an upward force that will be dragging the body up against gravitational force. You know, there's a gravitational force tends to pull anything down. That is why if you throw something up, you come down because gravity is pulling it down. That one is up. Then the one that is called drag force. As the flight is moving, that's force that is dragging it down, a resistance to pull it down, to pull it backwards. But the one up, the one in the front is called the pull. This is forward forces. Why the weight of the object is dragging it down. So there must be, anytime you see a flight maintaining the same level of an orbit, you knew that the forces are equal to each other. The thing will hang and be moving. So we need each other to achieve our aim. But we must make sure we maintain that factors that will help us to achieve that equilibrium position, which is don't do anything detrimental to our land. Don't do anything that will be able to strangulate our people economically. Freedom is not just a day job. Something you have to, it's an ideology that cannot be destroyed. These people are just do or die affair. It's not do or die affair. May the soul of Sawolo rest in peace. Ojosa Bakuro Kamagusogo. If you listen or Ishirike, name otation may debate. A quam nigum happy this since the face here squarely. Unugabo that the best brand in you. Provided it has to do with the Biafra restoration issue. I'm going to play you the voice of the cleaner in Germany. You know, people are smelling brain. You now begin to see the reason why we are not making any headway. Now I know why. It's justified. Biafra can be gotten, but not under the watch of this bunch of retards. It's sad. It's sad, but it's okay.
And instead of us to discuss them and handle them, the same sort of you saboteurs. To be talking nonsense. Oh, nnamdi kanu, he is a scammer, he embezzled. And I'm asking you, who did I scam? Where? When? You can't tell me. Because you're lying. Who would help you to be spreading the gossip? All those flavors in Abuja and Lagos that never contributed one dime to IPOB. Our outgoing every blessed month from IPOB account in Germany, every month, we spend $108,000 a month.
Hold on there. Hide it. He didn't hide it. You don't ask him, Oga, show us how this is going out. We want to ask him question now. We want to ask him question because he's our leader. But Oga, the man is asking question is not. I don't know whether these people are robots. He didn't ask him question all those while you are with him. This is like his chihuahua. When you see a bulldog barking, you calm down. But when you see the bulldog is normal, you started barking. Look at, he mentioned that this is how much they spend. He didn't question him. Now you are now questioning him because you're asking question. What of Pope? People ask Pope question. Though even the Pope that are being recognized in the whole world, people asking question. Even Tinubu. So now the kind we are just asking question. But what do you mean by your question? Because he's a scammer, he's a criminal. So he's criminal, calling him criminal. Is a question. He must answer. Where did these people come from? And where am I been there? Why not there before? That's why I'm just heavy how. And that's why I brought one here. This one is I saw him live on direct. Look at the number here. Anuman. After mena for ka Henneken be. Look at that. Yana boy yana ya chasa wanya manyo. Onye ichi anya awasabi kono umu Chineke. Umu Chineke. Wo na awasa akwa ihe ojo. Bia yo imega request. He oyi ha ya brother. Ondi Fulani. Because all this is where the imaka na kwa ndi ozo takia ka na kwa takia ade amakwa na mao. Like what commander who na about I may post a video na Facebook if I finish now. I know is it why are you people hiding? Okay, what did this thing? Idiot talk one. Chukwe Makago is your name. Now let's go.
All of you idiots, every fool who comes talking rubbish. That's useless pig God has started up a border and I gave money to. From inside the prison, because he has no shame. All of you will have to, from inside the prison, I gave that idiot 20 million naira. I was in prison. He was so poor, I authorized for him to be given 20 million.
Authorized.
Our men went to Iguacha.
He authorized from prison. Do you know what is authorized? And they carried it out. No, he cannot give us instruction from there because he's in detention. He cannot do anything there because he's there. But he gave instruction, you carry it out. And he gave another instruction that others should vacate, let you enter, you enter. You committed, you would have said, Onyenda cannot enter. Because you're in prison and giving us to take position of other people. We cannot, they blackmail other people. They are the problem, not even the leader. They are the one that bringing complaint to the man in detention. The man acted based on the information they gave him. By sacking other people, they now enter. So they know what I've done to enter there. That's why to them now is like a family property. So you want to be my leader while I become a floor member. So leader, no, they hungry me. One day this is an institution. Okay, institution, no, they hungry me. It has a great institution. God of mercy. Instead of Sunday, I went to Biafra. Ma Kodo. Organ of Biafra hanging with you. Or Biafra, but on there. Ma on your gagaria, when you get bien. When you get bien me. Are they possible? Are they? No. I'm Musabe. I couldn't soon know one of them. We want Metusra. Not about everywhere, and I look at his restless. Oh, they're all restless now. The guy, look at him, his face. He got that's on my shit here because the guy they cry. What am I crying for? Is it my father property? Your job or occupation, like you take it as an occupation. I just came back from work. Tomorrow, I'm going to go on. And all this month,